welcome to the Lakes. My name is David Goldstein, and here's another swing tip. I would like to talk about fading and drawing the ball. Does anybody hit it straight? Not many. It's pretty hard to hit it straight. That's the hardest shot to make out here. So I'm going to tell you a couple tips to hit a fade, and I'll tell you a couple tips to hit a draw. And if it goes straight, well, that's luck. So first things first, I'm going to talk about the fade. Now a fade, for me, I'm right-handed, is gonna start left of the target and then turn left to right into the target. As you see from the back angle here, I'm aiming at the red flag as a straight shot. Now if I hit a straight shot, that's absolutely awesome. It goes at the red flag, but if I fade it a little bit, then it's missing, it's going away from the red flag, and if I draw it, then it's gonna go away from the red flag to the left. So for this shot, I want to actually hit a fade. To hit a fade, the first thing that I have to do is I have to open up the club face a little bit. So what that means is turning the club face to the right, or facing to the right when I'm right-handed. I do it about, I don't know, 10 degrees or so. The more you want to fade it, the more open that you have your club face. I'm also not just turning the club face with my arms. I'm actually turning the whole club to the right, opening it up, and then re-gripping it just like my normal grip was. All right? So from this view, if I was hitting it straight, that would be my club face. So it's kind of open to the target. It looks like it's pointed about, I don't know, 15, 20 yards to the right of the red flag. Now if I swung and hit that, it would miss it to the right. So the second thing that I have to do is I have to aim my feet left of the targets so that my ball starts left of the target and then fades back into the target there. So as you see from the back angle here, I'm about 20 yards left of the target is where my feet are going to aim, and I'm hoping to start the ball about 20 yards left of the target, and then with the face being a little bit open, the ball should curve out to the right of the target, or towards the target. All right, I'm not doing anything different with my golf swing here. I'm just taking it back and through on, trying to hit just the normal stock shot, whatever my stock shot was, but since the face is being open with the new grip and my stance being to the left, the ball should be fading to the right. So let me demonstrate one for you. So I'm a little bit open, got re-gripped, looking a little left, and then I'm just going to make my normal swing, and the ball should be cutting into the red flag there, which it did. I'm still a little bit left of the red flag, maybe about, I don't know, 10 feet or so, but the ball did fade in there. It faded about, I don't know, 15 yards or so. And as you can see from the back angle here, my swing and the divot shows you that I swung and my swing path was to the left of the target, and the only reason the ball actually faded to the right was because the face was open. So you can see my path was to the left, I swung to the left with the face being open, and the ball faded to the right. Now the same thing is true to hit a draw. So instead of opening the face, now I have to close the face. So if I start with square again, grab another golf ball here, and I'll do a little different line. So instead of opening the face, which I did with that last one, I'm going to close the face just slightly, re-grip the club just like my normal grip there, and as you see, the face is pointed to the left. The second thing I'm going to have to do, I have to aim my body to the right to help so that the ball does go right to left. If I don't aim to the right, the ball's going to start at the target and then go left of the target, and it's going to be a bad shot. So I'm aiming to the right, allowing for the draw to draw into the target. So just the same thing that I did last time, I'm going to close the club face on about 10 degrees or so. I'm going to aim, I don't know, 10, 20 yards to the right of the target. As you see here with the stick on the ground, or my golf club on the ground. So I'm aiming about 20 yards to the right of the red flag here. I'm gonna set my feet up accordingly. I got my new club face, which is a little bit of a draw here, a little bit of a closed club face. I'm setting my feet up to where I want the ball to start. And then from this point, I'm just gonna make my normal swing, and then the ball should be going right to left. Not a bad one there. The ball did start a little bit to the right of the target. I overcooked it a little bit, but it was about, I don't know, about 15 feet left of the target, but the ball did draw into it, and it draw just a little bit too much. Now, as you can see here on the ground, that's the way my club path went. It was a little bit more in out than my feet line, and that's maybe the reason that it overdrew. So I hope that helped you on hitting a little bit of a fade and a little bit of a draw, and I hope to see you out there and hitting these shots into these greens.